Good morning. Hi, guys. So, this is a new segment from JupiterGem. We are an online um, fine gemstone and jewelry company, and we bring you unusual gem quality, world class gems, as well as fine handmade jewelry. Um, Please visit us on www.jupitergem, that's like planet Jupiter gem, jupitergem.com. Also, you can call us on our Google Voice, area code 323-844-3675. Again, its area code is 323-844-3675. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, would be greatly appreciated. Now, today we have 9 unusual gemstones. They're all used in high-end jewelry. So we are just bringing some cross section of some fine gemstones that we have in our collection. There are 6 gems out of these 9 are very unusual for their dispersion. Dispersion means how the gemstone refracts the light. Now, the most common gem with a high dispersion is diamond. That's why people like, and it's highly priced. If there is no dispersion, diamond would look like just a colorless stone. But when you take a diamond in your hand and in the daylight or in the evening light, you could see it sparkles. The sparkling comes from refracting the light so high, so it gives that sparkling effect. Now, there are few gemstones do that, and some of them have their dispersion index much higher than diamond. Now, one of the gems that have the highest dispersion in color gemstones is sphene. So we're going to start with sphene. Now we are showing you a rather large sphene. So this particular gemstone comes out of Madagascar. Before the find in Madagascar was found about 12 years ago, the largest sphene you could find would be like 5 to 6 carat. But this Madagascar deposit has produced some rather large stones, even up to 80-90 carats. But when they come large, they rarely are very clean stones. But this particular stone is 38 carats and 8 points. This is, look at that color. It's like a almost greenish color with a tinge of yellow, and the dispersion is extremely high. It's a cushion cut stone. It's 38 carats, and it's almost 20 by 20 square or antique cushion shape. Now, moving on, this particular gem could be used for ring or pendant. And moving on, the next stone would be a 20.78 carat oval shaped sphene. Also, you can see how it's sparkly because of the dispersion, and it's again a rather very clean stone. So um, sphenes do come in other colors too. Sometimes they come pure green, or some yellow material also have, I have seen, we have bought and sold too. But right now these are the two largest sphenes we have in stock. And the next stone that comes after sphene with high dispersion figures is zircons, and we have some very good example of blue zircons. We have two blue zircons now. The one we are showing right now is an oval shape, 12.80 carat. Look at that stone. It's deep royal blue color. Blue zircons primarily and mostly only come from Cambodia. So this is a 12.80 carat oval shaped blue zircon. It's almost 12 by 10 millimeter. It's a gorgeous stone. And this blue zircon again can be worn as a ring, pendant, in smaller sizes, even can be used as earrings. And the next stone on the tray is a cushion cut, almost 18 carats, 17.89 carats. It's a cushion cut blue zircon. This is 12 by 11 millimeter. Now blue zircons tend to be cut heavy in the back of the stone. The reason behind that is that's the only way the color and the dispersion can be effectively shown in the stone. So blue zircons traditionally always cut slightly heavier than other colored stones. So you can see this high dispersion. We can also show you a sphene and a blue zircon together, so you can see, yes, so you could see the dispersion of both gems, how unique these stones are. So you can see the dispersion now of sphene and the blue zircon, and how they are refracting the light, as I mentioned before. Now we are going to add the other two stones. Just you can see more of this dispersion effect. So now you can see both sphenes and both blue zircons all together. So yeah, so now we are moving on to the last two highly dispersive stones on the tray. So the last two stones will be, we have a very large green zircon, which is again very highly unusual, but the green zircon only comes from, only locality that it really comes is Sri Lanka. So this is a stone from Sri Lanka. It's 43.56 carats, very large stone, almost 45 carat stone. And so this is a green zircon, again very rare, and it's an oval shape, 23 by 17 millimeter. And the last highly dispersive stone on the tray is a honey zircon, also from Sri Lanka. It's 25 carats, and it's a round shape, again unusual size and unusual shape for a honey zircon. So all these 6 stones that we showed you are all highly dispersive and very unusual and rare stones. So all these can be done into rings, pendants, or even as when they come smaller and matched, can be done in earrings as well. Now the last 3 stones on the tray, we have a highly rare stone that's over 10 carat Tsavorite garnet. Now this is a mint color Tsavorite garnet from Tanzania. Tsavorite garnet, according to GIA and other gem manuals, anything over 3 carat clear stones are rare, and this particular stone is over 10 carat, 10.05 carats. Gorgeous stone. It's internally flawless, mint color, and it spreads really large. It's a cushion cut. It's 13.5 by 10 millimeters, so almost 14 by 10 millimeter rectangular cushion cut. And you can see it's a mint green color with almost no eye visible inclusions, or even under 10x magnification you're not going to see any inclusions. And this particular stone has a GIA report. We are going to show you the GIA report as well. So you can see the report. It gives the cutting style as modified brilliant. It's a cushion cut, very transparent green. The species name is Graciela garnet. The variety is Tsavorite. It's over 10 carat, very rare. It's one of the largest Tsavorite you may able to find right now in the marketplace. So this show is all about rare and unusual gems. So that's what we are trying to show here. So the next one is again kind of a mintish yellow green color, Chrysoberyl. Now this particular gem is also unusual for Chrysoberyl, because Chrysoberyl usually comes in kind of a deeper tones, but this is a light yellowish green. It's 15.84 carats. This gem is from Tanzania, and again it's a modified square cushion, very transparent, internally flawless, a highly refractive stone. You can see the color now. Chrysoberyl is very hard stone. The hardness is 8.5 on Mohs scale. So only ruby, sapphires, and diamond is more harder than a Chrysoberyl. So again, another rare, unusual stone. We have a GIA report on that as well. We will quickly show the report. 15.84 carats, natural Chrysoberyl, light yellowish green, and the measurements are almost 14 by 14 square cushion cut. And the last stone we have here is a very large aquamarine, and it's a cushion cut, 33.27 carats, from Brazil. It's a 20 by 18 millimeter cushion. Again, it's a world-class gem quality stone, internally flawless, deep, nice dark sky blue color. Perfect stone again for a ring or a pendant. So like I mentioned before, this show was all about rare, unusual colored stones. So we were able to show from our collection some large sphenes, large blue zircons, and a very, very large, unusual size green zircon from Sri Lanka, and a round honey zircon. These are all very rare stones and highly dispersive, the way they refract light. And then you had an opportunity to see one of the largest Tsavorite garnets, over 10 carat, flawless. And then we had a Chrysoberyl over 15 carat, and a 33.27 carat cushion cut aquamarine. Alright guys, if any of these stones would be interest to you, or you like to know more about them, you can always email us info